And it's on the Game Pass. It should be running for about 3 hours. So let's just get into it. You know I love puzzle games and they are just my jam. So this is going to be a wonderful time. Hey, great folks. Play in Italian? Never. Pay me and I'll play in Italian. (1890) Botany Manor, Somerset. You see that white on purple one next to my name? Founder, subscribed for 64 months. Yes, that's a lot of months. Good job. Very hazy in here. Oh, I have one just like that, except it grew to like 3 times the size. So on the subject of pay me, I need direct cash injection, alright? For like, how many bits is €1? 100? For 500 bits I'll play in Italian for like 20 minutes. Otherwise I'm gonna read my paper now. From the groundskeeper, Lady Arabella. We're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated. Wasn't it your job to make sure that didn't happen? Though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I don't believe you. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today, Bennett. What's in the parcel? For Arabella Green. Forgotten Flora. A herbarium by Arabella Green. Oh, this is my own book. Mayflower Publishing House. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Alright. Forgotten Flora. Fresh start. Maps. We don't have any. Fresh start. We have absolutely nothing. Okay, great. You feel weird too when playing games in your native language? It's just me too used to English. Yeah, I don't ever do that. I don't remember when was the last time I actually played a game in Italian. It was probably still the early 2000s. I mean, I played somewhere in my childhood, early teens, I guess. Yeah. I was already playing English games when I was very little because most games did not have translation. Like, I vividly remember going through the whole Final Fantasy VII in 1997 in English, so that was, yeah, quite something. What do we have here? A very foggy place, huh? That. Postcard from Marianne. Dear Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmillwort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Oh, in Italy. Some locals told me the flower has air puffing quality, purifying even, not puffing. But due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smoke pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would like a flower that helps with the horrific smog. Ellen's German translation market has been strong for decades. Everything localized. I mean, Italy also tends to localize everything. But video games is one of those things that they don't put too much effort into it. Like, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Try Witcher 3 in Hungarian because it has really funny translation, but nothing except that for a long while. Right. To be fair, though, I feel like Witcher is one of those where, you know, Eastern European translation should be good because it would be technically closer to the original material, right? Important clues get added to the herbarium, where you can assign them to plants. Well, what's the language of her Witcher? I don't remember. Sparowski? What was it? What's his name? Polish? Is it Polish? Is Polish like closer to Russian when it comes to languages? I have no idea. Or is it closer to like it's Slavic? Okay. I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air. Okay, I'll need to research its temperature requirement first. Right. Also falls victim to industrial smog. Oh, it is smog. I was just fooling around when I said it, but this is smog. I am currently in the process of developing lung cancer. That's bad. That's really bad. There's no similar languages to Hungarian, so that doesn't really apply here. Oh, I see. Interesting. Scoop soil. The vase. Ooh, luck for a vase. What is this? Place a pot on a saucer. Add soil to the pot. Plant a seed. Water the seed. Man, that seems very easy. Compost bin. Collect seeds. Put the vase on the thing. Put the soil in the thing. Put the seed in the thing. The fuck is that? Oh, that's a plant. Postcard. Of course that's a clue. I mean, Sicily. It's hot. Trust me, it's really hot. What's this? Windmill wort. Volcanic flower. Okay. Meadow flower, woodland flower, grassland flower. So we're looking at Sicily. Volcanic, it's 60 degree. What the actual fuck? That's a lot. Okay, so flowers and temperature chart. Okay. Okay, we want it really hot in here, guys. So here we go. How do I water my seed? They water it? Ah, there you go. Water. Ammo. Alright. Can we make another one? How many do we need to make? Open heat vent. Oh, wait. Oh, that goes... Right. Well, now, I don't think that's how flowers work, but I don't know botany, so maybe that is how they work. And look, that instantly cleared my room. Isn't that nice? Man, you guys, it's so easy to fix pollution. Why have we not fixed pollution yet? Not enough windmill words, Carly. Well, come to Sicily. Come to Italy and pick them up. Look, that's the Mount Vesuvius, I suppose. So, or the Etna. No, wait, Sicily. That's the Etna. Ah, Botany Manor, my favorite place, which is, you know, also happened to be my actual house where I live. Where I sit and enjoy the afternoon chill. This is Somerset. Does it get hot? I don't think so. Also, I've been disconnected from my chat. Hold up. Twitch is acting active today, huh? Good. Drawing from nature. Yes. Paint flowers, apparently. I would do that too. Where's Somerset? Hold up. Somerset. Oh, it's near Bath. I see. That's actually next to Bristol. Huh. Okay. Well, that ain't too bad. That's a pretty decent zone, isn't it? Or so I heard, at least. I am not practical, but X probably know more than I do. Did I actually lose chat? Hold up. Might have lost my chat completely. Okay, I have it back. Hello. Okay, so where are we going? What is this? Collect the key. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Right. Botany Manor, home of the Green family. Of course it's a Green family. Alright, I got the garden key. Easy. Balemo. And we're in. I'm in. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful map. Holy shit, this person is rich. You know, as I say this, I'm enjoying this time I'm spending in Botany Manor. However, I am looking at how similar it looks to the game that shall not be named. And so I'm kind of sweating a little bit. You know, just there's just this thing in the back of my head. Voldemort game? Overwatch? No, 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 no. I was thinking it looks like the Hitman level. The Hitman level? No, no, no. This, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say anything. A walking stick. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress even if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I'm inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Eleanor talks like that, by the way. He has a very, very deep voice. What's this? The orchard? It's my orchard. Let me in. Fuck. Right. I mean, frick. Oh. Oh, here we go. What do we have? Plant windmill. I don't think I want to do that. What's this? My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. Thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring. To me, I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decades about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance to your return. Your loving sister Elizabeth. That's Elizabeth. I don't know, sounds like a Lord of the Rings thing. I think that's a pretty normal name, isn't it? Or is it a little bit, you know, old-fashioned? I'm not up to speed with, like, modern British names. Alright. Tolkien was British? I guess he was, yeah. Was he? I don't know anything about Tolkien. Not about his life, nothing. Never really bothered checking. What's this? Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation that displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than the current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, a genealogist. Right. Okay. Arabella Green, there I am. That's from John Green and Ursula Pengilly. Pengilly? Then Richard Green and Mary Deal went into August Green, which spawned Arabella Elizabeth. Spawned like it's Lawrence Mary Hopgood. Alright, I'm 50 years old in this this video game. Train ticket. Taunton to London Paddington. First class. Elderly discount applied. Ooh, fuck. Only in the game. Only in the game. At least for another decade or so. I collected a Fulguria seed. Ulex fulguris. I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Yeah. Why can I not? There's an There's a force field around here, guys. A blurry photo. Camera experiment number 1. I purchased new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. It's an SCP right there. Dark photograph. Experiment 3. Hold up. What's the second one? Is it this one? Second one was the best one. I'm very pleased with this picture. It looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Or was she? This picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. Can't believe how quickly I've run out of the incredibly expensive flash powder. After 2 pictures? That's Arabella's parents. Yes. Alfred Hitchcock and Alfredina. Are my parents. What's this? Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of a fire. It is what forest fires occur frequently. Pyrophiles. Pyrophiles? I don't know. Have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about pyrophiles. Pyrophiles? Fuck. The seed typically possesses tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. Right, they need smoke of burnt trees and logs. Painting room. Uh-oh. These people who really like fires. Yeah. Dartmoor. Travel by train. All year round. Breathtaking sights. Hound Tor, Wisman Wood, Becky Falls. Well, I mean, I want to go now. I'm convinced. I'm sold. I want to go to Dartmoor. I have a lot of succulents in this house. Guess they don't need much maintenance. I don't think I can brute force this. Too many options. Oh. Blocked by tree. Try hex. There's no X. Alright, what do we have here? Oh my god, that's... We have sulfur, potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, sodium... Okay, look. All I know about these things is that when my chemistry professor took sodium, he put it on a little plate, then he put a drop of water on it and ran out of the classroom while the sodium exploded, okay? Which gave basically everyone a heart attack. So, I'm not touching those things. Classic. Motherfucker. He knew what he was doing. He just put the thing and ran away. Well, you know, joke's on him. The sodium exploded so much that he darkened the entire ceiling and he got in trouble. Okay. The fool. The phosphor was kind of fun though. Phosphor was fun. Big flash. The art of painting in oil and fresco. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Is there a note here? Am I doing anything? Chemical disposal. Right. Phosphor can also violently explode. Also sulfur. Yeah, most of those things, they are kept in like oil or petrol or something like that. I know he took it out of a really dark and thick looking liquid. So it doesn't react. Botanical folktales. some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. All these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods. Though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find the fulguria, for this flower is known only to bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes or striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. I see, so we need like fulguria. Need thunderstorm. Maybe photographs? Flash? Like a flash of light. Arabella and Elizabeth. I see. Keys. Or the back terrace. Gotcha. Oh, some flash powder. Perfect. We're gonna need that for the flash. We're not gonna pick this up? Whatever. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back of room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Well, Farmer Charles, get fucked. I'm busy. I have stuff to do, okay? Okay, hold up. I think that's the location. That's the location. Where was the, Oh, here. Goria. Think of the normal people. Do you see where I live? Do you think I care about the normals? I'm a manor person, okay? I don't care about the common folk. Spectacles, lovely. They keep this place up with the tax money. I don't know anything about that. Lumen photographic flash lamp. Instruction: fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button connected to the camera and the lumen flash lamp. Witness a bright flash. Right. So we need flash power bottle and a letter from Farmer, I think, and photographs. So how do I... Is power already in here? I don't know if the powder is in there. I think I need the powder. How do I... Oh, it's empty, it says. Ah, that's why. Okay, we need to find some powder. Well. Where am I going to find some powder? Wait, hold up. I know. Hold up. What is this made of? Potassium and magnesium 2-to-1. Easy. Potassium and magnesium 2-to-1. Right. How do I do I stir this? Like how do I what do I do with this? That's disposal, surely. we go. Now we've got this. Alright. Do I turn off the lights? Is that okay? Whatever. And kablamo. Forgotten only grows during thunderstorm, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flowers need to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Right. There you go. Lovely. Now what? Now I have the keys to the back terrace, I suppose. Ash plume. Might be a tough case to crack, they say. Back terrace. Okay, let's see how we... Kitchen, that's not it. Back terrace. Lovely. Oh man, this is nice. What do we have here? We need the seed. We need to find the seed for the next plant we're growing. What do we have here? Flowering Plants in Great Britain by Anne Pratt. Oh man, this is good. See, this is where you set down your thing to paint. Or down there maybe, even better. Down here. Yeah, trim these freaking hedges and... Oh, look, that's a perfect view. Seeds. Ash plume seeds. There you go. Seed log is summary of some seeds I've gathered this year and location I found them. Cow parsley, Blackdown Hills, poppy, Cheddar Gorge, buttercups, sturt marshes, ash plume in Wistman Wood. Okay. Wistman Wood. Don't know why we need that info, but we'll need that info. My dear friend Arabella from the mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous grey squirrels. The latest trending garden decoration. All my neighbours have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels have now started a big family and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. Yeah, they got fucked. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Says Grace. Grace just imported a very invasive species. Unregulated, and they killed all the red squirrels. And that's why you don't move things around like animals. Leave them where they are in their own countries. Do not take them away from there. Sounds like me. What? You killed a bunch of squirrels? Oh, what's that? Kitchen key. Nice. Thursday. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. Last mortar took years to be sorted. She's so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Did my cook just call me a scatterbrain? She's fired. Hazel Patterson, you're not coming back. How dare she call me scatterbrained? Invasive? That makes sense. I thought he was referring to the fact that he probably kills a lot of squirrels. You know, it's prime serial killer behavior. And something I would expect from Gray. Maybe both, also Gray. Right, what do we have here in the kitchen? Okay, hold up. Oh. Wait, that was step 1. He grew a little bit. Okay, good. Good to know. Oh, look at that. They broke my fucking mortar. Stupid boy. Dear lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present have and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden, a domestic space where it might be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars. The studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs. They should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed by Professor John Altringham. Yeah, that was the 1800s, I suppose. The history of Dartmoor. Ooh, given our resident natural history professor. The professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forest and woods, how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. Hazel's priceless recipes. A home farm workshop in every department of human endeavor. What's the chestnuts? Simple enough. Use any edible chestnut. The difficulty with chestnut is that they have the tough shell, but luckily it's easy to crack open with under a fire. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear the pop. Means that your chestnuts are ready roasted and ready to eat. Actually, we do cut through the chestnut with a knife. We make a small incision so it's just easier. Mysterious symbol. What's that? Oh, it's a scale. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? What was that? Blessed is this kitchen by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed is each room with laughter and with cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek the sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. Gifted by Nicholas Owen. They got a weight and a scale. That's a well flex. Yeah. To someone special. Here's Hazel. I pick you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. Are you done with your work in the kitchen? Would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett, I will take no romanticizing on my property, okay? Keep that shit out of my house. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wisman wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time. Though none can tell the sorrow that they befell those trees in Wisman wood. Mr. Bennett told you to go back to the kitchen. Mr. Bennett is my servant. Cherry logs, maple logs, oak logs, birch logs. Oh, fuck. Home in smoking and curing. This is the home smokery. Type of wood used in the smokery is of great importance. To which one to pick depends entirely on your personal taste and preferences. Rotting wood from different types of trees produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemicals composition in each type of smoke. It has a great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. Reach your log. Okay. Right. I think we need to smoke our little flower. Of course, everyone is your servant. Of course. Smoked food. Right. Okay, so let's put the clues together. Dartmoor poster. Seed log. Dartmoor lecture. Smoking book. Is that everything else? There you go. Smoking plants now, huh? Well, it sounds worse than it actually is. So, hold up. Can I actually... Oh, what the fuck? Can I actually check these things without having to go to... No. Oh boy. Okay. We need to figure out what kind of wood was in Dartmoor. I mean, I could just try them one by one, I suppose. Oak. Classic smoking flavor. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, if it's good for whiskey, it's probably good for these plants too. The ash plume is a pyrophile, evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seeds cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak's smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Gatehouse delivery. I'm coming. No, I can't. Right there. Oh boy, I don't remember what that was. What was the gate? Is it this one? Thank you. Just rich problems. The orchard key. Ooh, lovely. Did anybody leave a letter or something? Lady Green, we are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. We hope you're enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit again, should you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. Thank you. Oh, lovely. I get to unlock my orchard. Peculiar petals. Heck yeah. Ooh, lovely apples. Oh, what a nice, lovely orchard. What's this? Dear niece, I've gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They're charming as well as educational. Though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affection, Auntie Arabella. The wolf glove. High on the mountain top, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. At every step they hear it loud, the wolf foxgloves howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Nice. God, that's a disgusting pig. Is it sick? All the spots. Ew. Okay, here. Specimen, red campion. Specimen, foxglove. Primrose. Huh. Jacinth. Nice. Springdance shrub. Oh, lovely. Pixie tears. Huh. A bluebell. Oh, chunky boy. Look at that. And cradle ferns. Nice. What is this? Tincture of iodine. Ah, yes. This is what I use on myself. Medicate myself when I'm hurt or something. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplast, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all the plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost the chloroplast over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through the roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Let's see. So, was it like... Which one was it? This one, the pixie tear. Had no chloroplasts. Orchard mosaic. Very nice. Add moon sugar. I will. If I find any. Willow Lodge Rowan Park. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor. That's not medieval. Especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest's hole in your house. Although I'm convinced it exists and we will find it one day. Won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanism to be opened. Kind of gods. Professor Pennyworth. History of England. Priest holes. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Good. Good start. Therefore, some houses built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. That is real and fucking wild. Many of these halls, called priest halls, were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest halls throughout England to this day. Exe, where is your priest hall? Where do you keep your priest hole? Dearest Arabella. That's a very personal question. How are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. A mutual friend mentioned you had been struggling to germinate the ash bloom. Oh, I germinated alright. Have you tried making sure there is fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. Are you telling me to put compost in my... You think I'm some kind of botany noob? I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker. Fucking Charles trying to mansplain me what to do here. What the fuck? Not on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I found the following amounts work best with my different pots. Right. 97 grams for our standard pot. Oh, and look, finally, we found the pixie tear seed. Oh, see, the pixie tear doesn't have the organelle, so that needs 97 grams of sugar in the pot. Where do I get sugar? Is that a standard pot, by the way? With the symbol in front? That's the one, yeah. 97 grams. Okay, we need to find the sugar. Let's see. Slides. Chloroplast books. Pot notes. Nursery rhyme? I don't think I need that, but... This seems like a place where I could find sugar. A broken anemometer. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do I move back down? I want to move down. I want to go down. Oh. See, that's... We need the wolves thing. When we need the whistling and the howling. But we need the sugar first, so... What's this? Alpine exploration. Wind speed and pressure. Wind speed, Mont Blanc, Matterhorn, Jungfrau, Zugspitze. I don't know what I'm saying. Eger, Watzmann, Mount Weisshorn. Triglav Gran Paradiso. I know that one. And Mount Ventoux. Yes. All good. Except I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Wind speed 35. Oh. And somehow my anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. That's gonna be for the other plant. She's a weapon supplier? Jesus. Painting room. Nice. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase to the orangery. Orangery? Collapsed in your absence. I've already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out. Though as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. To Arabella Green. From Matty... Is it Natty or Matty? Natty Golding. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We're so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you're busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike, and suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound, and soon enough we discovered it. It was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Ah, it's the Alps. Well, I mean, I know that... Is the Gran Paradiso in the Alps? I think it is. I mean, it's... my mountain. I should know. Well, it's not my mountain, but it's an Italian mountain. Open. Oh, my favorite room. It's yours now. Yay! I have a mountain. I like mountains. Meadow Orchids Research Team 1862. Professor John Montague. Anne Montague, Robert Brown, Arabella Green. Nice. Miss Green. The research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was a quaint interest. We have no plans to fund... plans to fund a small project like this. But perhaps if you're set on botanical fields work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Fucking hell. But I also recommend... John Lindy's book Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It's an elementary book of unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself. Big about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Respectfully, shove it up your arse. Mr. What the fuck your name is? Surtees. Flower painting watercolor. Symbology. A study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. The Triskelion, obviously Neolithic. The Taijutsu, or the Taoism. Star and Crescent for the Islam. Wheel of Dharma for the Buddhism. The Star of David for the Judaism. The Agnus Dei for Catholicism. I think I saw that before. Ik Onkar for Sikhism. The Om for Hinduism. I think I saw the little flag with the little lamb. Maybe that's where the priest hole is. Botanical painting. Wow, I can actually do a better job than that. In chicory with my mouse. Why was I... Oh. My dearest Arabella. In gardens fair, your grace the scene. A flower rare, your present beams with radiant light. A lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals soft and fine. In tender touch a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows. As daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near. To cherish you my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut you'd be. The trophy of my home with glee. She tossed it away. I'm nobody's prize. Okay. So, what the fuck? Wolf glove. Okay. Wolf glove, alpine weather, wind research, envelope with stamp. Maybe not. Letter about Alps. Or maybe the letter with the stamp. Who knows? Okay. Do we go to the kitchen? Maybe there's sugar in the kitchen. See, that's the symbol. Is that my priest hole? It's a little small to hide a priest in. Wait, hold up. I have grams. This is ounces. I know nothing of that alien kind of system. Wait, hold up. There's got to be sugar somewhere around here in the kitchen, right? Logs. Okay, how do I find sugar? There could be a Val joke being made here. I mean, we're talking about priest holes. There's probably an awful lot of really bad jokes to be made. How many grams is an ounce? Hey Google. How many grams is an ounce?
1 ounce is 5 grams.
28 point... Fuck. That's a lot. 28. I don't think I can do 97 with this. Alright, we need to find another... We need to find something. Maybe I haven't fully explored around here. I don't know. Oh, what a lovely landscape, though. Lady Arabella, I received your request for repairs of the roof of your garden tower. Must confess that I'm not the man to undertake this task and may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that the poltergeist dwells within the walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Fucking Willie. Really? That's a priest hole. Dime bottle. Wait. Have I ever been here before? The heritage of orchard and preservation of the endangered apple varieties. Endangered apples? Well, I'll be. Oh, what's this? We're squeezing apple juice. Nobby, russet, dabinet, foxhelp, brown snout, okay, I know we have a cat's head, which is that one. Then we have a dabinet. Then we have a brown snout. And finally we have that tiny little thing. Probably a green up. Oh wait, we have all of the, oh shit, okay. I need a book about sugar content of apples. Right. Right. Fuck. Okay. Let's see. 30, 35, and 34. That's 99, actually. I need a 32, which we don't have. Is there a 28? 27? Is there a 29? 27, 35, that would be 50, 62. Then we would need another 35, which we don't have. What if we get the 40? Probably gonna need the 40. 40. 30, that would be 70. Then we would need a 29. What about 27? So if we have also 28, that could do, but we don't have a 28. We have a 35. So that will take us to 75. We need 22. We do have 22. Okay, okay. Write this down, write this down. With a Nobby Russet, we need a Pit Mason Pine. Sorry, no. A Kingston Black. Shit, where do I write this down? I gotta put it in chat. A Nobby Russet. Kingstone Black. And we need a Lord Peckover. Alright. Guess I need my plant here. Oh, sit down. Alright. Alright, so Do not be rusted. It's that disgusting looking thing. Okay. Then we need the Kingston Black. Which is that deep red apple. Guess this one. Basically, yes. Then we could use a Lord Peckover. Which is that one. Nope. That's a Seymour. This is Lord Peckover. Yes. Okay. Kablamo. Pixie tear no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtains sugar through the roots, which is commonly found in the apples from orchard. There you go. Oops, sorry. Okay, then, seed packet location, the orangery. I need to get to the orangery. Now, how do we get to the orangery? This is the orangery. There is... What the fuck? It's that thing. It's behind the kitchen. I see the symbol of the little goat thing. Well, the fuck do I... Hold up. Where's that weird book? Okay, so Agnus Dei Catholicism. How do I... What do I do with that information? What do I do with that info? I mean, no, it's here. Can I extract the symbol? Like, what do they want me to do here? I am missing a single note in the orangery, so... We need some sort of... Hold up. Wasn't there something next to the priest hole kind of thing? Hmm. I wouldn't know where to start with that. I think it's anything to do with the tower. I mean, I know the wind speed. There's a book right there and the seeds. Just need to figure out a way in. Which, I mean, has to be something to do with the weight. Like what? I mean, now that I have the symbols, what does that do for me? Wait, did we have a recipe? Maybe we have to... It was chestnut's recipe. Is that the only one we have? Did we have another one about something more useful? I do vaguely remember there was another one. Do I have a key? I don't. Well, shit, what am I supposed to do here? Is there a clue system in this game? Ask chat. I mean, that's not really the clue system I was looking for. We don't know, but you still... Well, you have access to the internet. You could potentially know. Okay, that's... Oranges. Is this some clue down here, maybe? So, we're trying to get into the orangery, which is apparently this room down here. And the only way to get in, I think, is through that secret door in the pantry, which is locked by a sort of weights puzzle. Now, the only clue we have is that there is a Catholic symbol, the Agnus Dei, on that door, but we don't know how that's related to weights and the scale. And I don't see any clues down here. Did you do the apple puzzle already? I did, yeah. There we go. See, this is... There's a lovely plant. See, these weights are in grams. Which is... I don't think it's anything to do with... Well, putting the plant on the scale. Do you think it's related to this plant for some reason? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? That's a rhyme. Alpine weather. Winter research. Envelope stamp. What about Alps? What the phone builder? Okay. We just need the one inside the tower. And I can try putting this there, but... were they mentioning these plants here? Want a clue? I'm not sure. I would like a clue to get a clue. Does that make any sense? Let's see, first of all, if I can actually put something on the scales. The pantry door is not connected to the orange room? Oh, isn't it? Oh, well then. Well, that kind of changes things a little bit. Let me see... Okay, so not the kitchen. The orange room is down here somewhere. Or the other side? Fuck. Back terrace, painting room. It's under here, like underneath. I mean, can't really understand this. But it seems like it's on a lower floor. And the only lower floor we get is this one. Also, this looks like it opens. It's the same level as the pantry, but the other side. Yeah, there should be like a corridor. Like, this has to be how we get there. Huh? Too much? I didn't watch long enough on giving negative clues. It's like a code for something, but like... There has to be a way to find that exact number we need. Can find a code. Yes. I mean, that's what I thought, but... I have examined every single note in this chapter, so... It's probably somewhere where it's not like... something you can examine, but it's out there. It's like environmental clue or something. We notice the symbol of the Agnus Dei. And it has to be related to death. So there has to be something that connects the Agnus Dei to the weight. That's what I'm guessing, at least. Squirrels. This was the mortar thing. If I say anything, it becomes so obvious. Yeah, that's what I... It's usually the case with these kind of things. Like, it's something that... It's kind of obvious. I did look at it. Okay, let me just ask you a question. Is it a note or something that we examined? Not a note. Right. Is this something we examined? Like something we interacted with? No. Okay. That's good. That's good. So it means it's something, as I was expecting, something environmental, something that we have to look at. Is it anything to do with the priest hole? Maybe it is the priest hole, but like... I don't think it's here with the apples. I really don't think it has anything to do with the apples. We're done with that. That was for the other base. So it's somewhere else. It has to be after we unlock the room, so it's between the orangery and the painting room. It's obvious, you just notice. Right. Could it be something silly like the year of construction of the house? I mean, why else would they send me in this room to get the clue? I feel like it has to be something in this room. It might be 1593? Could be something that silly. It was. Jesus Christ. Oh, the amount of dust down here. By allergy. Oh, and the mold. Oh, that's not good. I didn't realize you can interact with the painting. Right. A duck. Oh, nice. I can't read that. My Lord Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge with these walls, and for such favour I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of the Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. The saint he is, to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude on to thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, or Blount. So good a clue. That was a good clue. You know, something that just slowly led me to that. Souvenir coin. Tour Eiffel, Paris. Souvenir de mon ascension of the Tour Eiffel. Oui, oui. Matterhorn. 1865. First summit. Edward Whymper. Okay, so Matterhorn 1865. Hold up. I need literally lied about it accidentally. Well, you see, that was perfect because the lies kind of helped, you know, kind of mask the direct clue. 1861. 1862. But wait, 1865 she said on the coin. Bison, Switzerland. Okay, there's more than one coin. Gran Paradiso, Italia. 1885 again. Same year. 1865. What is that? Innsbruck. Okay. 65. I mean, that might be. Lady Mountaineers Club first outing 1858. Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock. Assembly Room Stroud. Blah blah blah. Windows fellow receive honorary membership. This month lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Right, we don't really care. The seeds. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor Montague and his wife Anne Montague and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study the British Meadows orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine the southern marsh orchid, though upon arrival I noticed that it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Right. Open. Port William, Scotland. Mount Ventoux. Souvenir Alpine. Mont Blanc. Nice. Okay. The Crystal Palace for the Great Exhibition in London of 1851. Okay. So I have a feeling that should help in some regard. Coin collection is part of it. Ah, hold up. I know what it is. Wait. Hello? They locked me in? Oh, I can repair. Okay. For a second I thought. I know. I think it's this one. It has the goat with the star symbol. So that's where they heard the sound of the plant, which means that's where they were. This one. Weisshorn, Switzerland. Perfect. Weisshorn, Switzerland is 40. Okay, we need the first, the third, and the fourth, but the first is only half open. Okay. I also need my plant. There you go. Wolf glow. They're right there. Wait, oh, this is the first one. Okay, so it was open that way, so it's this one. And this should do it. Wonderful. Oh. Oh, beautiful. I was not expecting this kind of bell-looking thing to sprout. Oh, look, they have tiny holes. That's why they whistle. Wolfgrove grows in Mount Weisshorn. The weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with its flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. And now, ding dong! Gatehouse delivery. Jesus Christ. Alright. Go back at the gate. See what they left for us. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to finish this night specifically. I have taken a little too long on that one, but... Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in secret vault. The new code for the door is 3 initials of my name to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. Eli. Alright. Wait, the 3 initials. That's not... The L was not there. Do they mean like the family initials? Do I have to check through the family tree? Elizabeth Ann Green, so it's E-N-E-A-G. Alright, Elizabeth Ann Green. Huh? What? Hold up. Hold up. Maybe it was Eli? We don't have an L. I think it goes up to H. Wait, let me read what it said specifically. I thought I had it, so I kind of left in a hurry, but... I need to read the exact wording. Maybe there was some nuances we missed. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name. She marry? I mean, she did? 3 initials of my name, though. Like the actual name. But it also says initials, so it has to be. Let's see. He married a Hopgood, so it would be an H instead of a G if we're using the husband's name. But I mean, they were so careful about building the entire family tree with just the name of. It was the husband's name. Huh. Weird, you know? They kept... They made a point of saying they made the family tree without using the married name and using the maiden name, but whatever. Thank you. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. This day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I'm keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. Modern method of teaching. I guess she considered it. Oh. Botanical allies. Alright, what do we have? Chapter 4, chapter 5, and that's it. Holy shit, we have 4 plants in this chapter. Alright. Oh my god, this place is huge. The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I'm not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom. Wow, she demanded a wish. A cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. The fisherman returned to the shore and the fish granted the wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally the wife wishes to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. Alright. New Year's Ball. To be given at Somerset Hall. Alright. In attendance, good music in attendance, E. Grimes, proprietor. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. T. I don't care about a husband. T. Whoever you are. The Hare and the Tortoise. Oh, that's a classic. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then lay down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare woke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. And the tortoise crossed the finish line and he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." The rising sun. Okay. Right. Doesn't seem to be too much of import around here. We're gonna have to find a key soon, I think. Wonders of the night sky. Oh, what the... The Fox and the Crow. One evening, the fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make. It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicions and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide to utter the loudest caw. Down fell the cheese, straight into the fox's open mouth. Huh? Okay. Be fighting over me. Okay, so Wonders of the Night Sky. Rising Sun. Okay. Okay, so we know... You know what they are. The sun, the sky thing, the golden fish, crow, and the hare. How do we know the order, though? Is it alphabetical? Fish didn't return, so... No, I have to press all 5 of them. That's for sure. Could it be alphabetical? The turtle came first. Golden fish. In the race, yeah, but like... Where do we fit the rising sun? Could it be something like the time of day? At midday, hold up. That says at midday. One bright morning. I think I got this. One evening. Okay, so it's rising sun. One bright morning at midday, one evening, and this night. Sorry, sky. Sunset of May. Red, orange, yellow, pink. Sunset of 22nd of May. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. The sunset of the 8th of July. Blue, purple, pink, and orange. course, of course. Sunset the 14th of October. Green, blue, pink, orange. Sunset the 29th of April. Purple, red, orange, yellow. I look at the sky almost every day. I don't think they vary so wildly. Nightfall progress. I've been trying to encourage a nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far I have deducted that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. Okay. And exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Autumn nightfall. Right. So we need to find the right time for the nightfall. Lilium Hesperidus. Oh, this is Grandma's research. Okay. London record. That's the 9th of May. Lately appointed chair of botany at University College London after an esteemed early career as assistant secretary of the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellow to the Linnean Society. John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. Spoke thus in the inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposed many changes. Okay, that's the 9th of May. Is that relevant? Do we have a 9th of May, 1st of May, 22nd of May, July, October, April, August, September, June? Key to the study. Oh, lovely room. Meadows Orchids of Britain. Collected by Professor Montague. Nice. Assisted by R. Brown. My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom that we're able to see your work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Fuck you, Anne. I'm gonna publish under my name. They're gonna accept it. You know, I was reading about alchemy the other day. And apparently, there's like some authors back in like ancient Greece all the way throughout like the Middle Ages that they are very, very prolific. There's like so many things they've written. And I understood that that's not the case. Some lesser known like researchers and alchemists and scientists were actually publishing their own papers, their own findings under the name of a very famous author just to be recognized. So it seems like there's a lot of things from like a very few people, but in reality it's been a collective effort of many, many alchemists and scientists trying to understand how the world worked. The story of alchemy is fascinating, like how they found some things and how they relate to modern science. Truly amazing what they did with basically nothing. Like they got so close to finding out concept of science from centuries in the future. It's incredible. Just by experimentation. What's the point? They still didn't make gold from nothing. Well, those are the crazy alchemists. Those are the Philosopher's Stone, but I'm talking about the more sciencey kind of guy. I just publish everything as Alan Smith. Smithy? Good for you. I don't know who that is, though. Arabella, I have some more books for the department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you're collecting materials for your uncle. As long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professor won't notice. Best of luck with your research. Uncle Theodore. Thank you, Uncle Teddy. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to the nutrients through soils and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms, such as flies, bugs, and plants. So mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Interesting. It's a pseudonym used by film directors who want to clean their hands off of a project and not be associated with it. Interesting. Any famous examples that I should be aware of? Sapphire Gloom. Tree diseases. The red tree pox is if a tree is infected with the red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylon causes black patches to form on the bark of a tree, usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration, won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. Root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and the roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil, eventually causes the tree to dry out and lose all the leaves. There's currently no known cure. The bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree, usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Right. What's his eggs? What? What do I do with the eggs? The original Dune, the one with Patrick Stewart. Okay. So I can grow a mushroom. I think. They got a key? Wait a second. Oh, hold up. I know. Yes, that tree is infected. Okay, soil. Sapphire Gloom. Water. There. And that is devouring the tree. Or making it bloom, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, did that just cause the branch to get a sort of erection and get out of the way? Sapphire Gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes the parasite rather than the tree itself. Oh, there you go. Oh god, this is big. The trapped fairy. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along the river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. Never seen or hear of it flowering before. None of my books mention of it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Maybe your friend. The brook chalice. Hold up. Brook chalice. Okay. It was the 10th of August. Okay. Just in case we need to replicate the conditions. The cradle fern needs eggs. Okay, it's those white and bluish spotted eggs. It's this one. It's a crested owl egg. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. What have I done? Okay. Bird eggs. Burn painting. Aha. Oh, lovely bedroom. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? You want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? You specialize in removing the following weeds: algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, duckweed. Make an appointment today. Okay. With the brook chalice. Oh, and we have the fern seeds. Good. Somerset Society of Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honourable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. Ask that they will respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return the letter to us. No expense attends signing your signature, Annabella Green. That's probably part of this. The Trout Fairy, a folk tale. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, the goddess of night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense, decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached, the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Okay. Oh fuck, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, so the nightfall is the fairy stuff. Cool. My dear Nova, never forgotten. Oh. Oh. Rip Nova. Dearest friend, since our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged, while disappointing, I'm not sure it's worth pursuing scientific study in such places. Only my recent visit to Brinsby. The young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and education was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of your own, and perhaps we can see the specimen in their home habitats, where they belong. Eliza. Chamber pots. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile and red clover seems to soothe the hot flushes. Hot flushes? What the fuck is a hot flush? Is that what happens after a spicy meal? Essence of arnica flower. This is very good for joint pain, I think. For sprains, strains, and joint pains. There you go. Menopause. Oh, I see. What do they call it? The hot flushes. Interesting. I guess I never heard of it before. Not in English, at least. What the fuck? Well, I did something. Pipe train. What's this? The number 30 bath geyser provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. It can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Okay. What do I need the bath geyser for? Fill the bath. Oh, and plants need to go there. Well, they did say there was an aquatic plant. I flushed the toilet. With some plumbers. Installation of disconnected pipes total 14S. Here, Arabella. Here's a quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job best left for the professionals. Have a nice day, Frederick. Fuck you, Frederick. I have an exciting new gadget coming this week at last. Ooh, do tell. What did you do? A super note nomad. The hell? Super note nomad. Oh, it's one of those e-inks kind of thing. An e-ink writer. Interesting. Let me know how it works. I'm absolutely loving the ebook reader my friend lent me. Gonna get it on my own, but I think I'm gonna get the bigger one. Sorry, but the one he has, it's a little small. I stand by what I said. I want the bigger one. It's not about the size. It is for me. I read in bed. I want more reading surface. Size shaming your friend. Not surprising he would be a size queen. Same as my bed. Official government health and safety warning. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Botany Ironworks has been illegally dumping scrap metal rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Ah. Our farm was also affected by waste. All the river is completely clear of rust pollution. Okay. It's how you use it that matters. Also, I don't like the Kindle environment. And having to depend on Amazon for everything. What's that River Trust? The swimming's this season. Dear members. Want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer. We have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, the River Summer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the Clark's aquatic weed removal. Okay. Attic. The Kindle is open as fuck. I don't know, I didn't explore it too much because I don't want to mess with my friend's setting and account and everything. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for Your invaluable contributions during the recent Meadow Orchid Research Expedition. Your keen observation and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. They're gonna put a good work for the Botanical Society. Professor Montague, oh, he's a bro. Can they just plug onto the simplifiers on it? Yeah, but like, it doesn't read EPUBs, does it? Or do I have to convert them? I don't think it reads them naturally. Bird calls. The crested owl. Oh. Ekdigv. And just like that, we have a beautiful fern. These are the great owl. Okay, yeah. Bird calls. Not really a trust. Pretty sure I don't have the final one, but I mean, I got the fern. EPUB should be supported. Well, then I must have done something wrong because it didn't work with the one EPUB I fed it. Alright. If you saw Caliber on your PC, it does the conversion for you anyway. It integrates the Kindle rather well. Right. That's something I'll have to look into then. The Rivers of Somerset. Okay, so this gives me the temperature of the water. Right, that was for weeds with removal. The Brook Chalice, right? Poster. Bath Geyser. Common Notice. Trust? Yeah. City's in the attic. So, where was the letter of my friend? Was it here? That's the petition. There was a letter. Shit, where did I find the letter? Oh, god damn it. This one? It's like, walking a river in Somerset. A river. It doesn't say which one. Okay. Could it be the rust? So it's Cam, Chew, and Summer. Cam, Chew, and Summer. It's one of those three. Do we know which one? That was the 10th of August. So 2 days after the iron dump, so it's one of these. Where from was also affected, though completely clear of pollution. Do you think the 27 miles, 25C for bridges, do you think that picked it up like the flower did it? Wait, I don't have the seed. I have to go to the attic. Alright, I'm not gonna touch anything. I want just the seed. That's what she said. That's nasty. That's actually fucking awful. Oh, Gray, you suck. I hate that. Alright, little broke chalice, time for your bathies. Here we go, 25C. Enjoy. How do I put rust in it? It wasn't that one, was it? Had to be another one. Shit. Summer cam and the other one. Chew. Cam summer. 5C, 15C. I didn't plug the tub. I think I had to. They don't really like that. Could it be the 15? Dude, I make it boil. I mean, it has to be one of those rivers. Has to be the river from. But we need the rust somehow. I don't know, guys. I don't have a lot of time. I guess I'm gonna have to investigate the attic. A flower growing companion. Gardening curiosity trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower, but it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use a flower bud as a resting place until it opens again. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year. So if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Right, that's... Fuck. That's for sure for the night bloom. Nightfall, even. Oh god, what is this? Moth of England? Oh my god. Okay. Rusty pig. Alright, little piggy, time for your bath as well. Perfect temperature. Rust. I was right. Lovely. I don't think I can take that plant out of here now. Can I? Nope. Okay. The brook chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25°C. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often, as most people prefer the ponds to be weed-free. Right. Okay. Very piggy. Consumed and never to be seen again. Yeah. The sight of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in the leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. This means that flower can tell the time of day and know when to open and close the buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Right. So we need to use the exact month to make the plant grow. That's easy because we can use... Take the painting to see what kind of butterfly that was. Nightfall. So if I'm correct, we're gonna have to look for a moth that has those kind of wings. Which is that one, the garden tiger moth. Good. Okay, so the garden tiger moth. Garden tiger is in September. Okay, so we need September light. Where was it? Here. September light. So blue, yellow, orange, red. Okay. Right. Blue. Yellow. Orange. Red. I'm just so good at this game. Kind of. Not really, but... There it is. And chapter 4 complete. So we only have the final one left, and we're gonna finish it another time. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunset. And pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Nice. Let's see what else is in here. My dear niece, fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I've arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousin William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, while for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life, for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. And it will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Fuck you, Aunt Agnes. Don't care about that. Whack. This was the conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British Meadows orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, shed light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadows, orchids, and other botanical wonders. With a decade of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contribution to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including the discoveries of new species such as the Dactylorhiza Montague, or hood marsh orchid. Okay, so hold up. I have missed one here. Oh, the bird things. Wait. Have I missed a clue? In the bell tower. Is this the bell tower? This is the attic. Where's the bell tower? Oh, I have never been up here, have I? Oh no, this is... What? Wait a second. Not found. Whatever do you mean, not found? Oh, some plants are sensitive to sound. I have not picked that up, I guess. There we go. Okay, guys. Final chapter. We're gonna finish it another day. I'm gonna call it here for today. But this game is kind of neat. I enjoy the light puzzle and the flower stuff, the botany, the plants, and the little story tidbits here and there. It's nice. And very pretty, you know. Pretty flowers. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. Again, probably not gonna go away, so we're gonna do whatever in the next few days. All right. But tomorrow is Pal World because yeah, I got stuff to do. All right, take it easy. Have a good day. Have a good night. See ya. Bye.